How do sociologists construct gender in their analysis on social inequality? This question sparks an intriguing conversation about the interplay between gender and social inequality. In the realm of sociology, gender is often seen as a social construct. That is, instead of being determined by our biology, gender is molded by social and cultural expectations for men and women. This perspective allows sociologists to delve deep into the ways gender influences our experiences of social inequality. For instance, they might investigate how gender can impact access to education, employment, and healthcare. Furthermore, sociologists analyze how gender intersects with other forms of social inequality, such as race, class, and sexuality. The key here is to understand how gender discrimination interacts with other forms of discrimination. This intersection creates unique experiences of inequality for different groups of people. Sociologists also challenge conventional thinking about gender. They encourage us to see that gender is not fixed or natural, but rather a concept that is constantly being negotiated and contested. To illustrate these points, let's consider the work of a few notable sociologists. Patricia Hill Collins, for example, has argued that Black women experience a unique form of intersectionality or overlapping oppression because of their race and gender. Her work highlights the discrimination Black women often face in the workplace, healthcare system, and other areas of life. Then there's Ralph Turner, who has proposed that gender roles are socially constructed and therefore can change. He's demonstrated how gender roles have evolved over time and vary from culture to culture. And let's not forget Judith Butler, who contends that gender is a performance. She's shown how we learn to perform gender through the repetition of social norms and expectations. So, to revisit the initial question, how do sociologists construct gender in their analysis on social inequality? They do so by defining gender as a social construct, examining how gender shapes experiences of inequality, analyzing the intersection of gender with other forms of inequality, and challenging traditional thoughts about gender. By understanding how gender is socially constructed, we can gain a clearer picture of how it shapes experiences of inequality. This perspective is invaluable in our ongoing quest to understand and address social inequality. And with that, we wrap up our exploration of how sociologists construct gender in their analysis of social inequality. It's been an enlightening journey, and hopefully it's given you a better understanding of this complex and intriguing subject. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep learning.